In our headlines this morning, NNPCL to lay gas pipeline from Abo to Oka, Anambra State. Stakeholders, Obi asked INEC to conduct Anambra Guba election to satisfy all parties. FG to spend over 73 billion naira on Maraba Kefi Road expansion. UK to raise visa criteria to reduce migration. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-2200-008. Good morning and welcome to the news. My name is Nonya Nwokoye. Now, the Nigeria Gas Infrastructure Company and subsidiary of NNPCL, in partnership with Fradro Gas and Power, has concluded plans to lay 24 inches, 600 million standard cubic feet gas pipeline from Abo to Oka to give Anambra a sense of belonging. The gas pipeline, which is the first of its kind in the history of Anambra State, will be laid under the River Niger, passing through Onitsha to Oka with its city gates in both cities, opening up a new business, employment opportunities, direct and indirect job along the corridor. Speaking during a preparatory meeting with stakeholders drawn from the Association of Anambra State Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture and Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, the State Commissioner for Petroleum and Mineral Resources, Barrister Anthony Ifanya, urged the Assembly to assist in identifying stakeholders and off-takers for the project. He described as a game changer. Commissioner Ifanya further disclosed that a larger stakeholders meeting has been scheduled to hold on the 28th of May by the Nigeria Gas Infrastructure Company, a subsidiary of NNPCL, in partnership with Fradro Gas and Power to make the project a worthwhile. The All Progressives Grand Alliance youth leader of Ayamelum local government area, Comrade Clement Obinna Nweke, has called on youths of Anambra State to continue to support the transformative administration of Governor Chukwuma Soludo for a better and prosperous state. Speaking to the ABS in Oka, Comrade Obinna Nweke remarked that Governor Soludo has done marvelously in both human and infrastructural development, ranging from massive road networks, the new government house and lodge, Solution Fund City, One Youth, Two Skills Empowerment Program, building of 5 new general hospitals, among others. The Ayamelum Abga youth leader equally urged Anambra youths and other well-meaning Anambra to ensure that Governor Soludo is massively re-elected in the forthcoming November 8th governorship election for him to consolidate on the gains already achieved by his administration. The National Coordinator of Recover Nigeria, Comrade Osita Obi, has called on the Independent National Electoral Commission to ensure that the November 8th Anambra governorship election is free, fair, and credible. Exchanging views with newsmen in Oka over the governorship election, which is fast approaching, Comrade Obi appealed to INEC to conduct an election that would be satisfactory to all contestants and reflects the interests and aspirations of Anambra residents. The Recover Nigeria coordinator also called on the security agencies not to interfere with the electoral process, but remain an unbiased umpire, as well as make sure that there will be adequate security on the day of the election. Away now from state stories, the federal government has marked 73.9 billion for the reconstruction of the expansion of the Mararaba-Kefi Expressway, a critical transport corridor linking Abuja to several southeastern and south-south states. Minister of State for Works Bello Goronyo disclosed this during an inspection visit to the project site on Saturday. The project, which was awarded to China Harbour Engineering Company Nigeria Limited, is expected to be completed by June 2026, 13 months from now. Goronyo praised President Bola Tinubu for his commitment to infrastructure development, describing the Mararaba-Kefi Road as a vital artery for economic activities and regional connectivity. He added that work is also ongoing on the Makurdi-Enugu axis and expressed confidence that the entire Abuja-Port Harcourt corridor would be completed by next year. On the foreign scene, the UK government has said it would give itself stronger powers to deport foreign criminals and lift the threshold for skilled worker visas in a bid to bring down immigration levels. Interior Minister Vete Cooper said a day before she presents the government's immigration white paper to Parliament, which will contain its proposals. Cooper's Home Office said that the plans will include new powers to deport foreign criminals committing offenses in the UK. The plans will also include new visa controls, such as lifting the threshold for skilled worker visas to reduce lower-skilled migration, and new requirements to boost training and skills here in the UK. Currently, the government is only informed of foreign nationals given prison sentences, while deportation arrangements generally focus on those sentenced to more than a year in prison. Cooper said that she aims to cut 50,000 lower-skilled worker visas this year. And now on sports news for our sports news today, the Nigeria National League, NNL, has lifted the ban on Barrio FC fans from entering the Dambata Stadium for their home matches. The league body made the announcement in a letter signed by the Chief Operating Officer, Danlami Alanana. Alanana urged the Kano State Football Association to provide adequate security during and after NNL matches at the stadium. He also directed Barao FC to write an undertaking to ensure an incident-free match situation in their subsequent home matches. Recall that the Dambata Stadium was closed to fans following crowd trouble in the clash against Gombe United. And with that sports news, we conclude. But remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television, Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also follow us on our website at www.absradiotv.com. And the main news again, NNPCL is to lay gas pipeline from Abo to Oka, Anambra State. Stakeholder Obi has asked INEC to conduct Anambra Guba election to satisfy all parties. FG is to spend over 73 billion naira on Mararaba-Kefi road expansion. And on the foreign scene, we brought you a report that UK is to raise visa criteria to reduce migration. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800 2200 008. And that's it on the news for this morning. We thank you so much for watching. My name is Nonya Nwokoye. Good morning and have a blessed Monday.